So yes, welcome. It's been a while since we last played a game, so let's play one game here, and I believe it's gonna be fun after a long draining day. So let's go with 3+2 as usual, and let's see how this guy, this whoever is playing there, how they'll fare. So it's been a while since I played against this English opening. Only had that Carlsen in his recent games that he was deadly with his English game. So let's see how this game is. So we have a knight c3 as expected. Let me go with this knight c6. I want to go with knight c6, maybe opening up this standard openings, but why not play the reversed Sicilian? Since this looks like Sicilian, let me play the reversed. Let me go for the reversed Sicilian, which is a very nice setup, and this will really, so he plays this, weakening these squares, so we shall take over those squares with a knight. We're probably putting our bishop here, which will be controlling these squares. Whenever you see opponent weakening some squares, always take them up. And expected, put our bishop here. They can no longer push the pawn, so we castle. We're gonna just open up, and it should be an interesting game. Of course, always thinking about the middle game consequences and yep. So what are we gonna do here? Can I just jump in with my knight? Can I jump in my knight and then I can maybe attack something there? Why not first probably put my knight here on the sides? So I'll continue with my plan. Put my knight on the sides, push the pawn, open up, try to break the center, since it's not so strong anyway. And let's go with that plan. Oh, this guy refuses my plan, so since he refuses my plan, now it's time to distract that knight so that I can get some breathing space. Yeah, distract that knight and destroy all its plans. So I really need to have this guy should be careful because I'm coming for this, and can't imagine what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about breaking the center, or maybe going with my knight to attack. So I have to decide quickly. Of course, I have these silent, dubious lines up here, but if everything fails, just play a prophylactic move. Once again, if everything fails, if your planning fails at some point, play a slow move just to hang in there. Don't give him this bishop. You only hope they blunder. You take that. You hope they blunder. But anyway, let's not hope they blunder, so they go for this. They've known that this is quite more deadly, so let's go for this. Let's go for this pawn. So this pawn should be free. It's a check. And we have our queen to take this. Get back our... And this pawn should also be free. So... Have they just lost 2 pawns? I think these 2 pawns are enough to decide the game. Very enough to decide the game. Just take this. Play here. Take another pawn. This guy is 2 pawns down. So it's seemingly official. Why not take another pawn? This guy should be crushing. Should be crumbling down rather. So I can feel free to break this, open up here. Oh, this guy is coming for me instead. This is getting crazy. So this is getting crazy. This guy instead goes for my... Interesting. I expect him to come and create some threats, but of course I have this king running up here. And then the fight will begin. But the question is, am I doing well at this point? So it's time for me to try to not to open up anything there. He wanted me to take. Yeah. So I have to make sure that I get this off the board. So lock this up here. I want him to take whatever he wants. My bishop is safe. I really need to get off this file, rather rank. Need to get off this rank and destroy him. What about pretending to be taking something here? I think I have to let go of this. I have to let go of this. Accept that my pawns are not. Get off. So it seems like it's a Rook endgame, which is gonna be very interesting. Which is gonna be interesting at this moment. Of course not buddy. Of course not at all. I think this guy just misses, plays the wrong endgame. Oops, did I just play a wrong endgame instead? So I have to displace this guy. My game is not doing well at this moment. So things are not good on my side, so I blundered a very precious game. Come on, that was a very poor endgame from me. I had this guy. As they say, Rook endgames are never easy. So never ever think it's easy. So why did I go wrong? Let's see the analysis board. And let's see the analysis board here. So I had to take this pawn. That's what I thought about. Not about taking this pawn, but he also takes my pawn. So why did I go wrong before everything here? Yeah, so when he played here, I had to take this pawn. Yeah, this is the point which I remembered. He couldn't take this because I can take his rook and take the check and take the rook. So he has to take the, maybe pretend, and then I can attack this. Then he waits. He just can't touch the, oh, I get it now. I just have to go protect the back rank. Oops, what a game. Okay, some good training for the evening, and see you in the next one. Bye.